Well, another frustrating day and negative result for Arsenal as we go to northern Italy and come back with absolutely nothing. A 1-0 loss to Inter Milan at San Siro. Let's get into it. Good evening, my peoples, and welcome back to the Counterattack. Hope you and yours doing very, very well. It is Champions League evening, and I am up with you. Not really up with the Hens, up with the Wolves. We are up with the Wolves, and after the disappointment at the weekend, we Arsenal are back, and Benny Blanco also returns to the starting lineup. That means Thomas Partey, he can take his rightful place in midfield. More good news. The Norwegian Prince, he is back at it and on the bench for the Arsenal. Odegaard has returned from his long injury layoff, and this is going to be a tough one away to Milan. They are a very good side. They, like us, have not conceded a goal yet in the Champions League before this one, and this is a good chance as well to solidify our place in the top 8. As I said, I expect this one to be a bit of a slog because, again, both of these defenses had not conceded before today. And as we got closer to halftime, there's not much to say about that first half. Inter Milan started better, and Dumfries hit the crossbar early on with an outside-of-the-foot curling shot past David Raya. Luckily, it stayed out. But we grew into this one, especially after the first 15 minutes, and we started fashioning some openings of our own, but nothing clear-cut. Well, bad luck has struck in added time at the end of the first half. It is 1-0.
This is torture. This is pain. And this is suffering.
Inter Milan, Marino, he's penalized for a handball in the box, and it is really harsh. His hand was barely outside the silhouette of his own body, and the ball came from so close. But in Europe, that's a handball, and to be fair, we had one of those called in our favor in the last match day against Shakhtar, so at least the refs are being consistent, unlike the Premier League, I have to say. And the Turkish midfielder, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce his last name.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. And now you know.
He buries it, and the halftime whistle blows right after the restart. What a gut punch. With 70 minutes gone, we've had the better of what has been a very interesting game. Inter are getting tons of men behind the ball, and we don't look like we have many ideas on how to break them down when they get set. We've had a few corners and almost scored from one of them, but there's still not that much in this. We are dominating possession. You can take a look at the field tilt. It's all red. A loss here, though, it would really put the cat among the pigeons for us. We would drop deep into the mire of the table. 1-0 is the way this one ends, and it's another frustrating result at the hands of a quality opponent. Credit to Inter Milan, they defended very, very well. With this result, we dropped down to 12th in the Champions League table, and I have to say, we've had a very difficult start to the season. The schedule has been unforgiving toward us with matches against City, Liverpool, PSG, Newcastle, Tottenham, and Villa, all before the second week in November. And while hope isn't lost in either competition, the league or the Champions League, we need to find some form, and we have to start getting results. Thank you for sticking with my people. Please slap that like button and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.